Go for it.
Hey, everybody. We're back again. Tag team back again. This week, we are going to talk about our 10 favorite sports movies in honor of Frank Gifford's passing. A wonderful man, a great football player, a great sports journalist. So, cheers to Frank. And Ashley, kick it off with your number one sports film or your first choice. No
I was
particular
gonna
order.
say I don't know if I'll put these in order. Although when I give the first one, it might be. I had to go with Rudy. I had to go with a good bankable favorite. Rudy, to me, just when I think of it, I think of the slow clap at the end, yelling his name. He gets the one play. It made Sean Astin just forever immortalized to me. Is that a word? I don't even know. The point is
Hobbit.
no Goonies, no Hobbit moment. He will always be Rudy to me.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to start off with a football film as well, and it is Remember the Titans.
That's a good one.
I love it. Anytime it's on, I watch it, and I've seen it numerous times, and it still gets me. I just think it's a great, it's based on a true story, and has obviously statements about the times, and is more than just football, with the segregation, and yeah, it's just a movie that I thoroughly enjoy. Next.
It's a good one. I'm going, first off, I asked you, and I don't know, how many Kevin Costner sports movies are too many? I tried to limit to one, and I went with Tin Cup because I just love that movie. First of all, it actually makes the West Texas deserts actually look likable just based on how fun the cast is having with each other. But I don't know that there's a lot of golf movies, and I'm not going to count The Legend of Bagger Vance in this, so Tin Cup to me, I thought Kevin Costner was really likable. It was a fun movie, fun cast, and it was fun to watch him play the tour.
All right. Well, speaking of fun to watch, I'm going to move on to another sport that pretty much monopolizes my list and go next into a league of their own. There's no crying in baseball. This movie is such a great movie, and Penny Marshall, right? Gary? Penny Marshall.
Penny Marshall.
Yeah, Gary Marshall's in it. So Penny Marshall.
He's in it. Yeah.
Movie. It's just a great film, and the acting is awesome. And again, a movie that makes a statement about the times. And so I guess maybe that's the key for me is sports movies that also make a statement about American history. So that's my first baseball film.
That's a good one. Avoid the clap, Jimmy Dugan. That's what I always think. Sorry. That's where my mind goes.
All right.
Good advice. I like your statement. I don't know if this defines the times, but I think it just defines childhood. I put The Sandlot. I love The Sandlot. I just feel like it's just the epitome of like the best parts of being a child, being a kid during the summer, and letting that see how it takes you into adult life, the stuff that you learn and everything. And it's just a really fun movie. And generally, groups of child actors all in one scene, like setting, could be highly annoying. And these kids are actually fun. And I love it. I watch it every time it's on. Not necessarily the sequels, just the original.
Gotcha.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Okay, well, a movie that does not have a sequel and probably could not have a sequel. Another baseball movie is Eight Men Out. Mm-hmm. And I don't really need to say anything except your boy John Cusack's in it. But, Chicago Black Sox, White Sox / Black Sox, if you know the story, you know what I'm talking about. But again, it's a statement of our time. There is a whole historical factor to this movie, so that apparently is key for me.
You're so sentimental tonight. I love it. I love it.
I love America. That's why I know who I won't vote for. Next.
Let's hope you don't move to England. They don't play a lot of baseball there.
American sport.
I'm going with Prefontaine.
Oh.
Be clear, this is not the actually, I'm sorry. I got them mixed up.
Oh. It's
not Prefontaine. It's not the movie with Jared Leto. It's the other one. They made two movies at the same time.
Yeah, the
Prefontaine
other one
is the Disney one.
That one was...
The other one is Without Limits with Billy Crudup. That's the one I'm going with.
Yes, good.
That's the one that's good. It's got Monica Potter in it. Steve Prefontaine is just like growing up, track and field, legendary story. And I just love that they picked this kind of obscure person in history that only those who are like diehard about running would know, and made a really great story out of it and really showcased kind of the start of Nike and the Oregon running tradition. And I just thought it was a really well done movie.
Agreed. Okay, I have one more baseball film, and it is actually my favorite baseball film. It never went to the big screen, HBO movie, and it is 61, or should I say asterisk
Ooh.
61. I seriously absolutely love this movie, and HBO. It's crazy that their stuff can be so much better than a lot of big screen stuff, and it's just the acting is amazing. Billy
Yeah.
Crystal directed this, which is just completely unexpected, but he's a huge Yankees fan, and the story was near and dear to his heart. But the cast is just awesome, and I must say I absolutely love the film. Yeah.
It's a good one. That's a good one. My final one, I don't know if it's award winning. It's not critically acclaimed. It was just good, clean family fun. And I'll end on baseball for you. I love The
Oh,
Rookie. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. That movie with Dennis Quaid where he like realizes like, okay, good. That's right. We this. We saw it together. Was I drinking a lot in those days? I don't think so.
no, no, I don't think you
Hmm.
were.
Apparently, I've got some memory issues. I'm sorry. Yeah, we did see it together. Good old Orlando days. I love The Rookie with Dennis Quaid, where he remembers, hey, wait a minute, maybe I have a shot and I can throw a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. And it has the kid from Two and a Half Men when he was like starting out and really
Oh,
cute and
yeah.
little.
Interesting. I did not know
He's the
that.
son. He's a little sidekick son. I love that little
All right.
Disney movie. It's fun.
Well, my favorite movie, which ranks a lot of people's lists as one of the best sports movies of all time, is not a baseball movie. It is, however, a movie that I have a prep for. I mean,
Nice.
can't be from
Good
Indiana
choice.
and not love Hoosiers and apparently not have a VHS copy of it still hanging around. So, um,
I
the
tell
funniest
you
part
what,
about it is that
I hadn't seen the width of that. I thought it was a DVD. Now you turn it to the side. I'm
no,
like, good God Almighty, that is a VHS. Look at that. It's about as old as that movie. Go for it.
it's a
Good
relic
times.
like the movie. Um, the funniest part about it is that anyone who knows me knows that although I'm from Indiana, I do not like the sport of basketball. So it's very funny that this one ranks so highly for me. But it's just, again, it's a historical story that is a sign of the times, and it just I really like it. I could do without Barbara Hershey, but the rest of the cast I dig. So that's it for me.
And that's it
That's
for
10.
me. But that is 10. But I got to tell you, you probably could have made about 50. So this was a hard one. 10. 10 and only 10. All things 10.
Yep. See ya.
That's